We're live. This is funny.
Welcome.
Hopefully no
Welcome
one's
to
gonna watch. I literally have nothing ready. I'm running late. Real late. What's up?
what's up, man? I wish everybody could get a look behind the scenes of what we do here at the Waterhole. Like we had an hour-long production meeting.
Yeah,
We
right.
literally have just laid everything out. We
Right.
are good to go, so
Right.
prepared.
Right.
Best show on TV tonight.
Right.
What up, horse?
I don't even know.
Uh,
I don't even know if we're live. Hold on.
I think we're live. Maybe we're live.
Live. We'll do
We
it
have
live. F it.
We have three
You know whose
viewers
fault
on
this
that.
is? 12 Wood. I was just talking to him, and I literally lost track of time because he's so freaking interesting. I'm like, I need to go, but this man is so freaking interesting. He's got all this interesting stuff, and literally I go, oh, you're in the waiting room. I brought you in, and I looked at the clock, and I'm like, oh, I should have started running the pre-roll 5 minutes ago. Let's just go
Yes.
live. It's a
12
hot
Wood, the
mess.
most interesting golf
hot
club
mess.
alive.
It's a hot mess.
12 Wood?
You know what's funny
That's
is I
good.
spent, 12 Wood is very interesting. You know, he's the host of the Woodscopes. All right, let me
He
check.
is.
Shit, I'd check the audio if I had headphones. Hold on. We're
Testing.
we're getting our shit together. You know what's
Testing.
funny?
What's that?
Not only are we not ready for tonight's show, we probably won't
No.
be ready for tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
We have
That's
two
why
shows
you should
now, and I
stick
can't
with.
even handle one. And now the cord's stuck in my armrest. Not my armpit, my armrest. All right, so let's see. Let's get this. Dude, I am so freaking...
Watch the mad scientists work. Headphones
All
are on. Rolling. Are we live?
Where's...
Are we live? My screen says stay tuned for the water.
No headphones. Yeah, we are live. I'm hearing you.
Yes. We are here.
There we go. We're here. Okay. Anyway, it's funny. We didn't post a link either, so I don't even know that anyone is in here, but then my screen is not working well. Hold on. This is hot, steaming pile of dung. There we go. Oh, I see someone's in here. What up? Probably someone from
What
Kick,
up?
kick.com. Okay, so
Yeah.
tomorrow, now I'm hearing myself. That sucks. Now I know how my wife feels. I hear you all the time. Yeah, I know. I sound annoying. So we've got a, thanks for retweeting it. Margot retweeted it. Hey, Margot, if you're watching the replay, tomorrow night show, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this. I haven't even covered up. Man, I got my mess back here. I'm so bummed.
Look at you, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. We
These
are
lights aren't supposed to be
prepared
on. This light's
for
supposed
two
to be on.
shows.
Oh my
This should
gosh,
go
what
well.
a freaking shit show. It's like,
Unbelievable.
We
Shout
know
out
what
to
we've-
Margot.
we forgot to do last week is test the dump button. Where'd you go?
What a shit show.
Ryan
on.
what'd you do? Knock over your camera? What'd you do? You got a little
That is
excited
the-
Margot was here.
Bro,
There we
that
go.
is the second time in a week. Second time in a week that has happened. I think I need a new.
I am so washed out. Echo, turn off the lights off. See if that makes me real dark. That's actually better though. More contrast. All right. I don't even have stories pulled. We got your
Yeah.
thing ready to go.
Yeah, yet I am prepared. I'm usually the one that's not prepared.
We have done a switching of places. You know what? I
Yeah.
will say this though. I spent the entire weekend working on this show. Not tonight's show, but the show in general to get it ready for our 2 shows a week. And so I've got a whole bunch of new goodies. I'll show those off real quick. Look at this. If say something rude,
You butthole.
except you don't see it live, but the audience does. Some woman just gave you the middle finger. So there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice. I
yeah.
love
Middle
that.
finger. We got let's see, we got flames. Look, if we say something that's gonna send us to hell,
Yeah.
I can put us in hell. We are in hell.
Oh
First,
my, it's hot, man.
it is hot, right?
Woo! Woo!
It's hot. It's getting hot in here. I'm not gonna repeat that line with you in here. It's a song.
That
Then
song,
we
yeah.
got there's a ghost in here. Wow! You'll see that in a minute. Anyway, we
Dude,
got
you're-
new things
wow.
for there. I've got lots and lots. So, where's the hold on. Where's the Jim and Indiana cam? Hold on.
Yes.
I don't know if I have this. Where's the button for the Jim and Indiana? All the buttons moved because I added a whole bunch of stuff. So here it is. It's Jim and Indiana cam, everybody. We haven't had this for 3 weeks. And I get 10 cents every time they use it. So I've been poor. I've been signing up for food stamps. But here's Jim and Indiana cam. So there's the tablet that has the old sound drops. And I can do this. And let me demonstrate. Let's say I want to say.
That's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
So there's that one. I've got
outrageous.
these. But I have this old tablet that's like 10 years old. It doesn't have any updates and it's behind and probably has got viruses and everything. But it does handle the SoundDrop software. So I have now 2 tablets. Wait. This one does. Hold on. It's plugged in. It's muted. Hold on. There we go.
Wow. Red case.
So
What's
I got
with the red
audience,
and the black?
This is for audience response. So
Oh,
say something
okay.
really. Whoops. Say something. Oh, I just knocked off the mobile Indiana cam. Say something really interesting. I'll give you an audience response.
Sacramento Kings have the 3rd toughest schedule in the NBA for 2023, 2024.
Sacramento Kings isn't going to get very much applause. It's going to get this.
Now, is that a house-made drop by Haunted Horse? Is that a self-produced, just
No, that
all flat?
that is from a site. And actually, here's the other cool thing. Let's throw me a sound effect out of left field. Give me an animal noise or something that I wouldn't have predicted.
Are you trying to pull the Hard Knocks thing on me, where the Jets brought in that mentalist? That was
No,
crazy.
I'm just saying. Give me something that I wouldn't have ready to go.
Give me a crocodile. You got a crocodile in there?
Does a crocodile even make a noise?
Yeah, they hiss.
No, give me something obvious. Like,
Um,
don't give me a rabbit either. Give me a
damn
rabbit.
it. Give me a rabbit. How about a rabbit?
Come on,
Dog.
dog. All right. Oops. Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong? Hold on. Am I in the wrong? There it is. Sound effects. Okay, hold on. Dog. So this is kind of what I do. I have a Jiffy site for the wood scopes. So whatever they're talking about, I can find some kind of video. But in this case, these are sound drops. So
Nice.
I've got a million sound drops that I can go to if I don't have. Now, if you would have said cat, I've got that. That's
I figured.
over here.
That's why I didn't go cat.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go cat.
I see cat, mate. Here's a whining dog.
What's a hold on. What's a wine dog? A
What?
wine dog? Is that a
Whining.
coyote?
Whining.
Whining dog.
Whining. Here's dog panting.
I know
Alright,
that
anyway.
one. I
Yeah.
know that one.
Gordo?
For sure. Yes.
All right.
Every single night.
You let your Gordo in the house, right?
We barely let him outside. He's an indoor dog, and it should be the opposite. He should have just free run of the house, or free run of like 10 acres, and we've only got 10 feet here in California
10 feet.
of
10
backyard.
feet?
Yeah,
Wow.
10
All
feet.
right.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
do your thing. You are prepared.
I am
Are you
prepared,
ready?
horse.
All right. I don't know what this is. You said load this video. So, what am I?
So, you ever go down the YouTube rabbit hole every now and
Yes. Yes.
again? Okay,
Yes.
great. well, humor me here. My wife and I really, really enjoy cooking shows, right?
All
And
right.
so we've been watching some of those, and
That
I
Chef
thought,
Bacon is really good. I like watching his cooking.
is that the brother of Chef That Bacon Guy? I
Yes,
think.
yes,
Okay,
yes. Chef That
perfect.
Bacon guy, very good
Chef That
cook.
Bacon Guy. Thank
He
you.
cooks like
Uh,
chicken shoulders, pork shoulders, and lamb shoulders.
Chicken shoulders pulled.
All right.
Okay. So, anyways, as you know, things can get a little lean around the water hole, right? We got the water hole behind us, got a
We
little bit of
do.
livestock, a little bit of water. You
I
got
can
to
speed
figure
up
out
the
what
animals too. Go for it, and I'll speed them up while you're talking.
perfect. You know, you gotta. It's slim pickings sometimes. You gotta figure out something to eat. There's not that many options, so there's a lot of stuff that people eat across the nation, across the world that we don't eat, horse. And seeing as our cucumber lady is in the gift reel, I figured I'd test your knowledge on what some other cultures commonly eat, and you're gonna
Oh,
have to guess what they are.
there's a giraffe right there. Do they eat giraffe?
Maybe.
All right.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to find out. So
Okay.
I am providing you 4 clips of different prepared animals, and you have to try to guess what
All right.
animal.
Cooking
that
with
is.
Mason is the best cooking show, according to Nick in Duluth. I have seen Cooking with Mason. It's stunning.
Cooking with Mason. Who
You've
the
never
hell's
seen
Mason?
that on the JTP?
No.
They share. Oh wow, yeah, it's this guy that just kind of starts cooking, and he does like a hamburger, and it's amazing. It's
Love
just
it. I
amazing.
do like the JTP with the hashtag Javier's. That one gets me every
That's
time.
good, yeah,
When it's
yeah.
just the
Taco
crappiest plate
Bell.
of food. Javier's. Love it. So, what's up,
That
Nick?
is
Thanks
funny.
for bringing that up.
We're fun. We're a funny group of people, aren't we? All right.
We are
So
indeed.
I've got to go into this screen right here. Here's the trick, though. We've talked about this. This is delayed, so I'm gonna look at the first one. I'm gonna have to pause it.
So you eat
we
this
got
together
this,
with the dry meat.
frozen
So your husband
looking
showed me
thing.
this, but that was wrapped in plastic.
guy's-
This is just dense. It's
It
pure
looks like a piece of charcoal.
protein. It's like a brick.
It's a charcoal. Huh?
It just smells
You're
like normal
assuming
dried
it's
fish.
frozen?
Can I rip it in half?
You can try it, but I don't think you.
Is that candy? You think that's candy?
Oh,
Let's
you're.
break it
Nick?
apart.
Oh, I thought
It's
I
some
could.
kind of meat.
Oh, I'm spoiling
I
it. Sorry.
think. Oh, I got to the answer. See, this is where this is you
Yes.
with a rookie move. See, the
Oh,
12
thank
wood,
you.
the 12 wood, the expert, he would
Yes.
have a Woodscopes logo between that says "Horse Stop Here," and then I stop it, and then we talk about it, and then he goes, "Okay, now play." So I saw what that is, and I would have never guessed what that was.
Professor Horse, thank you for educating me.
Yes, yes. Well, you've got to go to 12 Wood Film School.
I will. Where do I enroll?
Now,
Where-
good job
where-
on pulling the video, though,
Yeah,
because
thank
that
you.
is
Thank
that
you.
is something you don't do. You're learning. You
I
want to learn
am.
to edit.
I am.
So this guy,
I
I would have
am.
never guessed that in a billion years. I figured it was a meat, but I did not know that that was orca.
Orca. What part of the world do you think that's in? Because it actually only
Oh, is that
happens
what
in
we're
one
supposed
part.
to guess? Part of the world.
No, you're just supposed to guess the animal.
I mean,
So-
that's probably like I'd say that's, let's see, Finland.
Close.
It's got to be up
Close.
in the Scandinavia, Norway,
Very
Finland,
close.
Sweden, somewhere in there.
Very close. The Faroe Islands.
Faroe
the Faroe
Islands.
Islands. One of the only places in the world that eats whale. But
Orca's not a
look at
whale,
that.
though, is it?
Orca whale?
I
Orca's
thought,
a
well,
whale.
it's a killer whale. I thought they were
But
more
it's an
related to
orca.
dolphins. I thought.
Look at you, just
What are
shitting on my
orcas?
segment.
Related to. Hold on. Orcas are the largest species in the dolphin family.
Yeah. And is that the school of haunted horse now that I just got taken to? The
Yes.
school of
Well,
biology.
to be fair, I am 54 years old. I have seen a little more of this planet than you have.
This is true.
And yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe that I never went to college and I got a D average in high school, but I do watch a lot of National Geographic.
Fair. You can learn just as much there, right? No, but dude, it's jet black meat. What?
Check this out, though. I'm going to give you not a half a point, a third of a point. Because of their size and because they're also called killer whales, they're sometimes called whales. They are not
Okay.
whales, but sometimes they are called whales. So there
So
you
we
go.
shall meet. We shall meet in the
There
middle.
you go.
All right.
All right. Am I going to show the
Well,
next one?
Yeah. Go on to the next one.
All right. And that's the Faroe Islands. Where are the Faroe Islands at?
They are
That I don't know.
That bacon chef probably knows where they're at. North Atlantic. North Atlantic.
All right. I got a map. Hold on. They are Danish. So how do I click on this? There we go. Okay. So let me flip over to this. I've got to move this in front of your video. I've got to scroll down. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. Jeez. It's always got to be something. There we go. So there is over here is Finland, I believe, and then that would be this would be Iceland. So it's between Finland and Iceland.
Look at those. I will say this though. We watched the episode. It's one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen on TV. It is gorgeous there.
Yeah.
But just very, very isolated, very different type of cuisine and culture there. But I wouldn't
Norway.
mind taking
Oh
a
my
visit.
That's a faux pas. Sorry. There was between Norway, which is my homeland. God, I should know where that is. It's Norway, Sweden, and Finland. I always get them reversed. So it's between Norway and Iceland. Sorry, I cut you off. I was listening, though. You said
You're
you were
good.
watching it on TV and in some of the most beautiful islands. We've gone back. Danish? Question mark. Bacon wants to know if it's apple or strawberry Danish.
Oh, cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese, that bacon guy.
Cheese Danish.
Cheese.
All right, I got to get this back over here. Shut that off. Did you see that bacon? You'll have to watch it on the replay. Apparently in the Faroe Islands, they eat orca.
Whale. Yes.
Not whale.
Orca and pilot whale. Two types of whale.
Hey, Bacon, were you here? Do you know what family the orca belongs to? That I knew it. Ryan did not.
How many times did your parents take you to SeaWorld and like Marine World? Like probably every weekend.
He says he always knew horse was a troll because I'm from Norway. Yes, I am 50% Norwegian. My mom is all Norwegian. I'm 50%. And then my dad's got that Heinz 57, a little English, a little Middle European, and yeah. Anyway, so I just said Norwegian. Okay, we're gonna look at
rolling number 2.
Here we go.
Number 2.
Guess the
to
food,
party.
Bacon. This
You
is what
can
the
see
segment is.
there
Guess
is
the
no
food.
utensils
Okay,
on the
so I
table
gotta
because
stop.
the only
I gotta stop it. I'm gonna stop it here because I don't want it to identify itself. Whatever that little critter is, it's got that weird. So we're gonna guess what it is and where they eat this thing. That head. It looks like a penguin, but it's got claws. It can't be a penguin.
Look
It
at those
looks
hips.
like
Those are some juicy hips on that thing.
childbearing hips.
Yeah.
What the
No
hell
doubt.
is that thing?
What is
I don't
that?
know, but I bet it's from Australia. I have a
Did
weird
you
feeling.
ever did you ever have pets? Let's play.
That's a
give you a
rodent.
clue.
That's a rodent.
Close. You are in the right family.
That's a
So
rodent,
is
and I'm
bacon.
going to say it's not a groundhog. The snout is too narrow. It's a squirrel.
Close. It is a
Guinea
drum
pig.
roll.
Bacon says guinea pig Peru.
Boom.
He got it.
Guinea pig.
Wow.
That bacon chef knows his stuff.
Yeah,
yes.
he does.
Peru, Africa, they will eat guinea pig as well.
Wow.
Some of the Asian countries will eat guinea pig.
Was that
but horse, here's the question. You going with the lemon on your guinea pig or not? Look at that nice slice of lemon.
That's not a lemon. That's a potato.
What?
That looks
That's
like
a
a
lemon.
That's, no.
That's got to be a lemon.
No. That's a tater. That's a peeled
think-
potato.
Well,
Let's get the judge. Judge?
Judge.
I think that's a potato. There's
Why would you
onions
put a-
behind it, raw onions.
So that backs up the lemon. Lemon,
No,
onions,
no.
and herb.
No. That's a tater. Let me hold on. Let me see if I can let's zoom in on this.
Can I throw a challenge flag? Throw a yellow can.
That is not no. That is not a lemon, dude. That is a potato. And I don't know what that green stuff is. It looks like pesto. But that is a potato. Yeah, bacon's on my side. Potato.
That's actually the innards of the guinea pig, that green stuff.
It looks like the
You-
poop.
Yeah, that's the poop. No, I have no clue what sauce that is. But what's the wildest thing you've tried, Horse? Food wise.
I've tried. I look. I will eat. I've said this. I will eat anything if it's a food, not some made up food. Somewhere, someplace where they eat it. Now that line will probably stop with. I'm not eating a dog. I'm not eating a cat. Just because
Fair.
I don't care what they taste like. I don't want to eat that. But I've eaten. Let's see. I've eaten crocodile. I've eaten. I mean, shark is an exotic. I've had rattlesnake. I've had frog's legs, which isn't that. I've had escargot.
Had that.
I've had. You know, a lot of the weird food I eat is on the cruise ship. They always have. They have the dinner and then they have one of these an appetizer that said, "Are you in like feeling adventurous?" And every night they have a weird type of thing that you may not have tried. So I tried the escargot on a cruise ship, frog's legs on a cruise ship. I'm trying to think. I haven't had bat. I've seen them eat that on TV.
Yeah.
We're going to Morocco in October. We'll try camel meat, Bacon says. Mark Moda says tranny New York dick is the weirdest thing Mark Moda's eaten. So, you don't have to tell us everything, Mark Moda.
Yes, Frank. Frank, just for you, buddy. I'm going double hat, going Boise State, just for you.
Oh,
That was great.
Alligator. Yeah, alligator and crocodile. I've had both. That was at a fair, a state fair. So yeah, I've had a lot of weird stuff. Guinea pig I have not had. That is
Yeah, I
odd.
don't plan on trying that one. But yeah, the rattlesnake meat, did it have a bite to it?
You know, I hate this because it's always what people say, but it did kind of taste like a little chicken, like chickeny.
Chicken?
The crocodile was the interesting one. That one tasted a little heavy and like not salty, but like had a salt aftertaste on it. And it was kind of like gamey's the wrong word. It was not gamey, but it was like it was kind of a heavy. I have sturgeon downstairs. That's one of my favorite foods, and that's hard to get. I bought some of that, and I've got that waiting for me. So sturgeon is really good, and to me, sturgeon is like a meat or a steaky texture where it's not as fish, little rubbery, but not a true fish, flaky fish texture. It's more like a kind of a rubbery texture, but it's really meaty tasting. It's very good.
So you like more of a dense meat. And I want to remind everybody, Horse said he
I
will
like
try
everything.
everything once.
Except for
So-
some of the things, like dog and cat. I ain't eating that.
Okay, so orca and guinea pig are off the list.
No, I'd eat orca and guinea pig. I would eat.
Oh.
I would try both of those. No, a
Okay.
dog and a cat. Those are animals we love. I don't know that I would
Yeah.
eat horse meat either. Although I could be closer to eating that before I would eat a dog or a cat. I'm not eating a dog. We have cats. I'm not eating dogs and cats. I don't. I know in some cultures that's okay, and I know in India there's a group of people that worship cows and they think we're horrible for eating them. So I get it. It's cultural differences, but I'm never eating a cat or a dog.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
That's a hard line. They are.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't like cats. Can't stand cats.
And that's
But-
fine too. I'm not a dog person. I used to be when I was little, but I just am not anymore. They're pathetic and needy and clingy, but I'm not eating one just because I don't like them.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I might try to procure one of these things from the list. So we'll keep going. This
All right.
next one.
12 would said
Next
he'd
one.
eat a doctor, and he'd season it with pepper. That's pretty
Oh,
sick.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper. Huh, interesting. Do you like a marinade with the Dr. Pepper?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's
all
roll.
right, so the
Let's
next
roll
one.
Wait
the
till
next
David
one.
with it.
Short clip, by the way. Very short
We
clip.
get to see the
So,
guinea
I
pig
have to do
alive
that. I
at
don't
the
have to
end.
do that. You don't
So
have to do
12, when
that.
you
All
missed out, I criticized him for not having
Okay,
your,
you don't have to do that.
Or let's start with this. At the last
he's
location,
giving me
we didn't even
videos
try the
without the
organs. We got
warning
liver,
to
we've got
stop.
kidneys.
Cheers.
So I played the first one and
Oh.
spoiled the answer. There's the guinea pig picture.
That 12-one guy.
Wait. We got, hold on. We got to use our new guinea pig. Here we go. Give these sound effects. There we go. Here's an angry guinea pig. He's probably angry because they're going to eat him. All right. There we go.
That sounds like Frank on Sit Down Night.
When he starts the show at 9:17 in 20 seconds. All right, here we go. Next one. We
All right,
got,
short clip.
You eat
Short
it on
clip.
its own
We got
or with
this
some meat? You
green
can have it on its
goo.
own. You can eat it with the meat.
Ah, you. Dude, you're killing me, man. That was
I
not a
told
very long
you.
clip.
I told you, short. Very small.
I bet it's a turtle. I would eat turtle. I would eat it.
I would not. This one legitimately bugged me. I would not eat a turtle. In fact, the place over my shoulder in Maui, you are not allowed to touch.
Why?
the turtles.
Yes. They're protected species.
Yeah. So, turtle, not common, but in Australia, that's where they get them. And in fact, that one's hard for me. I'm not going turtle.
All right, Go for it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say this show's always, it's all about me. And you just happen to be here for the ride. Since we
Yeah,
got
that's
this,
true.
I've got to show you my video. This was in Kona, the Big Island. Oops. Let's see here. Jeez Louise. Here's my turtle. I'll mute it. There's my turtle, and I did not eat it. But that's how close you can get to those suckers. He was eating the seaweed on the rocks. And I was that close.
Wow.
I was, 3 feet away. And we were there for my brother's wedding. So that would have been 12 years ago-ish. So there's my turtle. And then here's my other turtle. And I didn't eat this one either. Everyone's like, yeah, F you, horse.
This isn't the turtle in your van, right? That you dropped.
This is not the turtle I dropped. Look at this one. This one, I was underwater. And there he is. That is a green turtle. Hold on. Let me adjust the picture. That is a green turtle. And watch, this dude comes right up to me. I'll skip it. So I'm up on the water. And this dude's going to come over to me. And he's going to look at me. He's going to give me a little wink. Watch this. All right. I'll get closer. He's coming over. He's like, hey, what's this dude? He's cool. He's going to give
What
me
you doing in my water?
There. He's going to give me a little wink. And then he's going to go bye-bye. And that was St. Thomas.
Look at that, man. These things amaze me. He's probably, 50 years old? Easy?
I mean, they get over 100, so I don't know how
Yeah.
old that would be. I'm sure someone that knows that stuff can say, oh, I can tell by the, whatever.
Yeah. So, turtle, not on the list, nor will I be providing it to you to eat.
I mean, I would eat it to eat it if it's a food. I would. Why not? I'd try
They're
it.
too cute. It's
They
too
cook
dense.
them
And I
in
mean,
the
what are you
shell,
going
too.
to eat out of it, man?
So they
It's
wrap.
all-
Well, they wrap them in palm leaves and they dig underneath the coals and they cook them underneath. I've seen
Yeah.
one cooked. It's interesting. So,
Mhm.
all right.
No-
how long
no
is this
dice.
next clip? I've been to Kona.
It's a-
Did you snorkel with the manta rays? I did not snorkel with a manta ray there, but I've seen a manta ray before, but not in Kona. We didn't snorkel in Kona. We were there for a wedding and we were on the beach. No mantas, but we saw a monk seal, very rare. Yeah, monk seals. They're the small ones, right? They're only about this big.
minis. It's so funny. You can get your certification to dive there in like 5 minutes. if you ever are on like any of the Hawaiian Islands.
Yes, we've talked about the certification with a dive master, and he says, yeah, the certification is not the safest way you want to do it.
No, probably
So I've been
not.
told.
All you're doing is learning hand signals. That's literally it.
You're certified to be in danger.
Exactly. You are closer to talking sign language than being a real diver.
Yes,
That's
exactly. All right. You
All
don't
right,
need any
here's the last
certification for the snuba. That's where the tube comes down. And you don't want to be with a bad outfit with that, too, because if they don't have the exhaust far enough away from your intake, you'll get carbon monoxide poisoning and you'll drown under the water. Yay! That was fun. All right, here we
Wet
go.
Blanket Wednesday by Horse.
How long is this next clip after the turtle?
Maybe about 10 seconds. This is
All
our
right.
last one.
Ah! I clicked
So
it
you
off.
eat this together.
Hold on. That's the good thing. I'm a professional. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so this thing. What the hell? That looks like That looks like. Why is she finger effing it? Oh, you needed to warn me to play this.
The following program
Before I
contains scenes
play
and
the
language
clip.
of a frank and explicit nature. The following program
I
is
think
intended for mature audiences.
We're watching porn. She's fingering it.
It's the sea cucumber's mom that's preparing that.
Well, you just
So-
gave away the answer, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't give it away.
It's a
What
sea
is that,
cucumber.
horse? No, I said the mom of the girl eating the sea cucumber in our gifts.
Got it.
So what is that? What do you think it is?
Well, I mean, I see intestines or something. So that looks like something that is in the ocean, is my first guess.
Okay.
And I don't
Colon,
know if
we've
that
got-
thing hanging off of it is how it attaches itself to the rocks or whatever. I mean, it looks, the top part, if I didn't see the guts, it looks like a sea anemone. Jim in Indiana's seen Wells do that, the finger bang.
Yeah. Yeah, Wells actually sent me the video. This was the
Wells
lady
sent
of
you
the
the
night. Yeah, the
video.
lady of the night that he
Wow.
picked up on that 2-week seal adventure.
Wow, so it is in the
Yeah.
ocean.
No,
I
actually,
mean,
it's not. He brought it
It's
with
not?
him. It is not from the
What
ocean.
the hell?
It is
Hold on, I
not.
want to see her bang it a
Ready?
little more. All right. Well, it says cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.
What the hell? I mean, is it like a sheep vagina or something? I mean,
Hit the video. It is
haggis.
a cow.
Someone guessed haggis.
That is a cow vagina.
Rhino just
Hey.
said sea cum. I think he said sea cucumber. Placenta.
Either
Well, Woodscope says placenta.
closer.
I mean, I
That
can
is a
see
cow-
that. So
That
are
is
we
a
going-
cow's. That's a cow's vagina.
So I had the vagina right, just the wrong.
Yeah, you had the vagina right. That is eaten.
Hey, 12 Wood, what does that feel like? I'm just. Oh, shit. I forgot. I'm not supposed to talk about that. It is indeed a cow. Cow cooter. Cow cooter. That was worse than the gooey duck clam. I don't know. That shit,
Don't
she
you-
was like biting on it and it was squirting her in the face.
I had
I
to
don't
get you
know.
back for the. I had to
don't
get you
know.
back.
Poor 12 Wood's like, I come in here to support the show and he's saying, I finger a cow. Gee, thanks. I think he left. I think he bailed before I got to that point. Anyway,
We offended him
Good
that
job.
easy. Oh my
who
goodness.
knows? He's a busy man. 12 Wood says, feels like a warm apple pie. Is that the last one, the cow?
That is
Yeah,
the
looks
last
like it.
one,
All
my
right,
friend.
let's get out of this screen, go back to normal. Hey, if anyone wants to join the show tonight, send me a DM. I'll give you the Zoom link. We'll take open. Wait, where'd our credits go? I clicked off the credits somehow. We'll do. Geez, where did I click those off? Probably when I did the mobile cam. We'll take
Jim in
audience,
Indiana.
audience participation. If you want to come in, I'll DM me, but also tell me in the chat that you DM me because DMs are over here and I'm not staring at them. Where's the show? There it is. No. Where's the show title? Effer? Oh. Where'd it go? Holy crap.
Well,
I hit the wrong, I hit it with my elbow and the show title went somewhere. Did I? Anyway.
Anyways, 12 wood.
Anyway.
12 wood.
Oh, I
You
put
win
the
the night.
widescreen in front of it. What's that?
Said 12 wood wins the night for sure. It's not even close.
For fingering a cow?
No. Read the next one.
What? The warm apple pie doesn't feel as good as a 53-year-old horse. Oh, well, yeah, I could have done without that. Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh my
Where is my
dude.
show title? I'm mad. I think I ran it off the screen. No, it's there. Anyway, I guess we don't have titles for the rest of the show.
Oh well. Oh well.
I hate it. It's not professional. I can put the voice of God up there.
Yeah, right. We can do the voice of God. The voice of God.
I mean, I don't mind screwing up the wood scopes, but my show, I want it to be perfect looking.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And we have 16, no, not 24 hours to perfect that before tomorrow.
We got, now we've got a 5 p.m. Thursday night show, and everyone's like, 5?
What?
Why don't you just keep
More
it
of
at
this?
6? I'm still trying to get the titles up. I cannot get the titles. I can't get it up. Where did I?
Wow.
So you eat
Where did
this
it go?
together with the dry
I
meat.
kind of like the look of the bats that don't belong in Africa flying away because they look like bats, not
Bats, bird bats.
birds. Yeah, bird bats.
I mean, what pisses me off is I see the titles. They're right there. But they're not on the screen. It's like, where the F did they go? Anyway. All right, well, I can't obsess about it anymore because anyway.
OCD bit or OCD a little bit, buddy.
Well, yeah, it bugs the shit out of me because I'm used to seeing it there. Anyway, if you want to come on the show, DM me. Tell me you're DMing me. I had a dream last night. This is not a joke. I told my wife about it this afternoon. I had a dream that I was in the Glenn Ross movie. And I was cold calling people and no one was buying my stuff and I was going to get fired. Have you seen that movie?
No, I have not. I have not.
You haven't
But
seen Die Hard either.
I have not seen Die Hard. No.
Where's the
I have
bats?
time to catch up.
Yeah.
Nothing but time on my hands coming.
To be fair, I had not seen Glenn Ross until last year. I said, you know what? I'm going to sit down and watch it. That's the one where he goes, coffee's for closers. It's the Alec Baldwin one where they use the drops. So Jim was using those drops a lot last year. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and watch this freaking movie. It's depressing as hell, dude. If anyone's ever done sales, and Jim's done it, maybe that's why he likes the movie so much, because it paints the actual picture of how miserable it is to be a salesperson. It's miserable. Your whole life and existence and whether you keep your job is based on other people being susceptible to your lies and buying your shit.
Yeah. Unless you worked for the company that is the subject of the HBO documentary on right now called Telemarketers. Have you heard about this one?
I have. So I don't have HBO. I have not heard about that, but I watched this movie called The Boiler Room, and that was great about telemarketing. So give me the synopsis of what this show's about. As I put my lipstick on.
Yeah. So synopsis, before YouTube was around and everything, this guy that worked as a telemarketer, I think it was in New Jersey or someplace there, he started filming the actual office. And it was nothing but drug addicts, convicts. Like,
Yes.
It was a raging party. There was no management. People were going straight from jail to work for that company. And they were making money hand over foot scamming.
Surprised they weren't in jail doing it. I've heard of that too. They're
and
inside
it's fascinating. it's fascinating because it starts off as just, hey, this is a really fun place to work. It's also a screwed up place to work. But then it turns around that the employees start trying to uncover what the owners of the company are doing fraud.
Is this a real show, or I thought it was like a documentary?
No, 100% hand shot on like a 1992 camcorder. It's amazing. There's 2 episodes out right now. Telemarketers, HBO. Go check it out.
Well, I don't have HBO, dude.
You can use my login or that Bacon guy's. I can send you his.
He's Canadian. I don't know if his HBO works over here. And I'm not saying that to be funny.
No, Darren and Kuna made one of those.
Same shows as them or something.
Well, no, Darren made one of those sticks that he has, but he did it for Canadians now. So Bacon has one of them.
Oh, well, don't say that live. I think aren't those things like
The following program contains scenes and language of
narc?
What are you? We promoted those on the show. They sponsored a segment.
Right. That's right.
I mean,
we didn't promote who
hands
bought
are a
them.
little dirty.
We didn't promote who bought them, though. Isn't that like that? What was that? Ashley? What was the one? The cheating dating site where you cheat on your spouse? Ashley Madison. So
Ashley Madison.
People would sign up and they would meet people to cheat with, and then all their customer base got leaked out onto the internet or whatever. And all those people, obviously, those marriages were either permanently damaged beyond repair or very damaged and took lots of counseling to get them working again.
Or C, those marriages weren't affected at all because those were like the rich ass people that a lot of times have open marriages and cheat on each other. So
that's stereotypical. I know a lot of very rich, wealthy people that are very monogamous and take their marriages very seriously.
I know a lot of rich people that do not take their marriages very seriously.
I know a lot of poor people that don't take their marriages very seriously.
They're not monogamous. So.
I remember waking up at 2:00 in the morning going, who are you talking to? Oh shit, it's my husband. Click.
Shake from State Farm. Shake from State Farm.
Yeah, right. No, that wasn't State. You don't go, oh shit, it's my husband if it's State Farm Insurance. I want to know more about the TV stick, says Woodscopes. You know why? Because he wants free UFC fights, and he doesn't want to have to beg people to get them. Yeah, get the stick, dude. You'll get all the UFC fights you want for one low price of buying a stick.
12-wood, hit your boy up. I got free UFC
Mock
fights
Moda.
for you.
Mock
Moda. I thought you said 12.
Yeah.
Mock Moda.
Mock Moda get you a stick.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mock Moda.
He'll give you more free UFC fights than you can shake a stick at. Boom! That should be your marketing slogan. Marketing slogan. I'll give you more free TV than you can shake a stick at. Boom! They're handing over the money.
Oh, really? Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm Darren and Kuna. You be the marketing genius. Pitch me on your line, buddy.
Okay.
Pitch me on your line.
Darren, how many sticks you sell last year? Like 7, 8? You want to sell
9.
1 million sticks? You go on the air, you make a commercial, and you go, this stick will give you free fights. It'll give you free HBO. You can watch that special. You can watch anything you want for free after you purchase this stick for one low price of $39.99. And once you buy a stick, you can watch more free TV than you can shake a stick at. Boom! They'll be like, where's my credit card?
So how does that keep me out of jail, Mr. Marketer? You said
When
I
the
go on
cops
TV
come by,
and tell
you shake
people
a
about
stick
this?
at them.
Oh, you just shake a stick at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you
Just a stick
throw
from
it
the
like
ground.
a stick, and your dog goes and grabs it and chews it up, and then there's no evidence because it thinks
okay.
it's a stick.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. I see it.
Gordo will save your ass from going to jail. Gordo, stick.
I have a feeling you might pop it up your prison locker, buddy. I don't know that you would throw it.
Here's the. Okay, here we go. Gordo, go chew up the evidence. Get it, Gordo. Get it. How about this one? We'll do Gordo too. Gordo, you want to come inside? Well, too bad. You're an outdoor dog. Gordo, ow! Gordo! No, you can't come in the house! I don't care if there's a hurricane! You're staying out the hurricane!
Get him, Gordo! Get him!
Oh,
Quit humping his leg!
the amount of inside jokes in this episode is an all-time record for the
pretty
water
high.
hole. The
It's
regular
pretty
audience is going, huh? I don't get it. Hurricane, Gordo and Hurricane. I don't get it. I don't know. Do you like your humidity for the hurricane? Everyone in California, they weren't complaining about the rain or the wind, but everybody, even Silk Bra, saying it is humid like you're down in the rainforest of Ecuador.
It straight up felt like I've been to Georgia, Florida, felt just like that, man.
Yep.
It was terrible. Because we kind of hang our hats on opening the windows after like 8-9 o'clock. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But we're through it. I thought it was funny how everybody in SoCal freaked out about this thing, because this was the one time where they should have actually freaked out if it was going to be a hurricane.
That's exactly what I said when people were like, I saw people posting memes about people, not freaking out because they're from SoCal. And I go, no, like they're sipping on a drink and they're just like, hurricane. No, if you're not used to having them, you freak out. It's the earthquakes where you're like, what was that? Like a 6.0? Yeah, probably. Okay. What's on Netflix? They don't freak out about hurricanes. They don't freak out about fires, or not hurricanes. They don't freak out about earthquakes, fires, mudslides. But yes, something that hasn't been there in over 100 years or whatever, that's when you freak out because you've never experienced it. So,
yeah, and on top of that, the cities down there are not built for rain.
No.
Take it from me. Lived in San Diego.
Yes.
You get, let's just say San Diego gets a day of Portland rain, gets a good raining event here in Sacramento, floods everywhere. Mission Valley, Fashion Valley.
Sorry. Hey, kids! Margot's in the audience!
What?
Margot's
She said
here.
she
Hey,
wasn't-
Margot, tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock East Coast time, Waterhole 2. Waterhole 2 on Thursdays every week. You got a surgery again. So what are we
Yes.
cutting on next?
We are cutting on the other hip. The other hip goes kaput on Friday, and I'm a little disappointed. Anybody out there? I know you may have surgery coming up.
Probably
When you
not.
have surgery, what?
I just keep poking
We'll
it
get to
back in.
Oh, okay, perfect. Anytime you have surgery, if it's planned, you really, really want that first morning slot for surgery. Gotta have it.
Because you're not allowed
And I
to
got-
eat, and you're not,
Yes,
Yeah.
not allowed to eat, not allowed to drink. You don't usually sleep that well that night. Yeah, I got the middle slot, and I'm kind of a little sour about it for a couple of reasons. One, I want to be able to eat and drink. Two, I wanted to call the Rome show. I wanted
that's
to
right.
call the show
That's right.
for part 2 after surgery, but probably not going to be in the cards.
Yeah, the last time I had stomach polyps removed, cut out, I was scheduled for like 5 p.m. to have that done. So they were going to do that. And then that was where I got the endoscopy and the colonoscopy, where they had to check for polyps there. Polyps everywhere, right? So they, and they called, I can't remember if it was morning of or like 6 p.m. the evening before. And they go, at 10 a.m. opened up. Do you want it? And I go, yes. And they say,
Get me
where are
in.
you on the prep? And I said, this and this. And they go, well, okay, just stop drinking at this time now instead of this time or whatever. And so, yeah, that was someone canceled. So I was able to move
Sweet.
from 5 p.m. to 10 a.m.
So were they going to let you drink up until like that morning if you would have had the later surgery?
I was going to be able to take a drink like my meds and stuff in the morning. And because they moved it up, I didn't take my meds until after the procedure. So, because I'm on heart meds and stuff, for my ticker. So,
Yeah, is that something? Not your hard stuff, obviously. Glad all of that as well. But is that something that's overrated and really doesn't matter? What's it hurt if you have a cup of tea? cup of coffee.
It's very serious because here's what happens.
Why?
And Margot
Why?
thinks that I have not had a hernia surgery yet, Margot. I'm stalling. And it's not because I'm scared. I'm stalling because I don't want to pay the money.
Oh my god!
And it's
Yeah,
like
that
I'm
always
debating,
works
like,
well.
do I let it fall into January and then start my deductible in a whole new year because I haven't used up any medical. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm trying to. That's what happens when you have the health insurance the way it is now. You've got to make financial decisions and push off your health care to try to get it. Because I've got a couple other things I want done, and it's like if I put them all in the same year, it's going to save me thousands of dollars than if I do one this year and then do some other ones next year. So I'm trying to like finagle the calendar.
But I thought that they said that your Brazilian butt lift was cosmetic.
Yeah, that there is no deductible. I have to pay out of pocket for that. I'm putting that on the credit card. And if it's as expensive as I think, I'll get enough points to get a flight and a vacation to Brazil.
There you go.
A
There you
Brazil
go.
butt lift and a trip to Brazil. So 2
Perfect.
Brazils for one fee. So
Perfect.
why they're adamant about not drinking a certain amount of hours before? Because when you're on the operating table and you're anesthetized and you're in that horizontal position, if it refluxes on you and then you inhale and it goes into your lungs, what you can get is lung aspiration, you can get infection, you can get pneumonia, you can get a serious complication. That's why they want your stomach contents empty of liquid and food, because they don't want it ending up in your lungs. It can really be serious. And you're not going to cough it up either when you're anesthetized either. It's going to go in there. It's going to cause a lot of problems.
So when you had your sip with your meds, was it really a sip, or did you have like
It's a sip of water.
a little cup?
No. It's a sip. I know why they do that.
Okay.
I've read what can happen. So once you've done that, you're like, yeah, it's not worth taking a couple of the gulps for. I'm erring on the side of caution because I'm out. They knock me out. So no cruise. Margot, our next cruise is going to be in 2026. And anyone's invited that wants to go. The Caribbean Cruise 2026, and we're gonna do it again. I always open invitation. You wanna see what that's all about? Send me a DM. I can't remember the last time we went by ourselves where no one took us up on the offer. Usually we got 2, 4, 6 friends. Usually it's couples, but we've had singles go with us.
So the DJ show gave away a trip to the cruise. Is the Waterhole going to do anything?
Polly, yeah. I don't know how much money you got. Can you pay for it?
Maybe we can get the cruise ship to sponsor the show. We do a live show.
Right. We have a huge audience. We need 6 free cruises for the amount of people that are going to be seen going on a cruise and sponsoring your product.
Yeah, and promise not to put the pineapple on the door or whatever it is when you're on a cruise.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Cruise. There we go. We're on the cruise. Let's go. Yeah, the upside down pineapple. The upside down pineapple. Look, I'm turning into like bacon. I'm turning into bacon with these sound drops now.
Is Wells yawning up north?
Yawning up north. Here's
Is that who it is?
It's close. What was I gonna say? You were asking me about the upside down pineapple. Everyone in the audience, if you don't know what the upside down pineapple is,
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
if you see an upside down pineapple on a cruise ship door, and we saw them, and I told my wife, I know what that is. That means
Look
they
at
are
you like a kid.
swingers.
I
I
know
know.
what
I
that
was like, ooh, I'm like a little 13-year-old kid. I'm like, I know what that is. Those people are swingers. They're swingers. I dare you to knock on the door. I dare you to knock and then run.
Yeah, honey, I dare you to knock on the door. See what they do.
Yeah.
Sure, that's. gone
I'm
well.
sure they look at the people, and if the door doesn't open, then they think you're uggos.
No, dude. Like if they're already in the act, I don't think they're gonna care. It's gonna be an open door policy, right in,
Right?
right out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're taking cruise and product. What's happening here? I'm game. You don't want to take product onto the cruise ship. We had the drug testing dog. I've already talked about that. They lined us up in groups of 10 or 15 against the wall, and the little doggy came and sniffed our bags for dope and amphetamines and coke and all that stuff. So if you want to go actually on the cruise and be on the ship, you don't want to take wait. You don't want to take drugs. Oops. Or you're gonna hear this.
Horse, look at me. It's okay. There's a lot of drops there. They're gonna be there after the show. It's okay.
I want the dog
Focus right
panning.
here.
That dog's gonna bust you wide open. He's gonna come by. He's gonna start sniffing Jay's luggage. And he's gonna give the signal. There's something wrong. And then he's gonna start digging at Jay's bag. And then he's like, what is it, boy? Is it drugs? Is it drugs? Does that guy got drugs? He's got drugs, doesn't he? And then they tackle Jay, and then all the weed comes out. There you go. There you go. That's Jay's cruise experience. He never gets out of the port. He ends up in the pokey.
No, Jay would find a way. Jay would absolutely find a way, just like other people do.
No, you gotta have a little drone, and then you fly it as you're leaving the port, and then have it drop the contents on the deck above.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, what if you go to a country where it's legal? The dogs aren't going to be there when you go get back on the ship.
the
right?
dogs, they say, can be there. We only had them at the
Oh.
departing port, and they can be there when you get back, because you do got to go through customs.
So mom is always watching. quote
Yeah,
unquote?
well,
no.
They're actually looking more for, it's funny, when you get back on after your ports of call, they're looking for booze, because what people want to do
Yes.
is sneak the booze on because they don't want to pay the high prices on the ship.
Yes.
So they're buying booze for like $7 a bottle. I mean, it's super cheap. Like,
So I've heard people sneak on the booze or try to sneak on the booze
Yeah.
getting on the ship, like
Yes.
shampoo bottles,
yes,
everything you can think of.
yes. There's videos on how to do it on YouTube. You take
So how do
water
you do it?
bottles and you put them in boiling hot water till the plastic gets all soft. You take the cap off with the little safety seal, pour that out, pour the vodka in, and then put it back on. And then as it cools, it shrinks back up and it looks like it's an unused bottle, and it's got a bottle of vodka.
So aren't water bottles free on the ship if you
No,
buy
you have to-
whatever?
No, bottled water you pay for.
Okay. So I'm
Water
saying why would,
itself, they have the little, fill your bottle stations. They have those.
that would look really weird though if you brought like 8 bottles of water.
People bring
That
cases
would not
of
make
water on.
sense.
No, they bring cases
Why?
of water.
And they
Because
allow
they don't
that?
have to pay for it. You're allowed when you got to look at the rules on every ship. But like you're usually allowed like 1 bottle or 2 bottles of wine that you can bring on. I bring 2 12-packs of Diet Coke. My wife brings 2 for me, so I have 4 12-packs of Diet Coke. So you're allowed a certain allotment of stuff to bring on. I drink a lot of Diet Coke, dude.
I see.
I drink
I
about 6 to
see.
8 cans a day. So when we're cruising,
Do you drink that much?
Yeah.
6 to 8
Yeah,
cans?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I love it.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair.
It's my coffee. I don't drink coffee, so that's
Fair.
my caffeine. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know why they crack the alcohol that hard. I would think you would crack the water just as hard. Is a bottle of water is probably what, $5 on the cruise ship? Oh wow.
That's about 3 days worth of cans of Diet Coke.
So let me ask you this: does your wife give you trouble for drinking that much soda?
No, it literally is my only vice. It's my only vice. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. What's the other? I mean, I eat. I'm fat. That's probably my other vice. But I don't do weed. I don't do illegal drugs. I don't do coffee, booze. What's the other thing people indulge in? Anyway, that's my one thing. That's kind of my one thing is Diet Coke. I'm addicted. I've quit. I've gone like 3-4 weeks, and then I'm like, oh, I can just have one, and then I'm freaking hooked again.
I wonder if we lined up you and a heroin addict. Who pays more on a daily basis
Boy, I don't
for
know,
their
man.
vice? Think about that.
Yeah. You know what's funny is our cans are 10-cent deposit. So you pay 10 cents when you buy it and you redeem it for 10 cents. And they have
Do you redeem?
the reason that it's in this green bag, because you fill up the green bags, you tie them off, you put a sticker, it's got a barcode with your account on it, and you dump them into these big, huge containers, and then they scan the barcode, and they got an electronic counter that counts the cans as they go onto the conveyor belt. And then I get in my app, I get a, like 4 or 5 days after I drop them off, it shows up in my bottle drop app, and then there's my money, and you're not gonna be able to see that. Anyway, it says $186. Well, I've had this thing up to $700, and I've got So I have this big transaction thing going on with the Diet Coke cans, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Let's catch up on the chat. The dog sniffed your bags and sniffed your luggage. You know the hell you're talking to? Question mark. So apparently Jay's thinking he could. I'm treating him like he's an amateur and he would get it on board. Jay, I agree with adamant about calling it cannabis and not marijuana? There's an inside joke. It's my medicine. I don't give a shit what people call it. Mary Juanita, says Frank. Hey, we're at the end of the show, and since we have another show tomorrow, we have no incentive to go long tonight. So tomorrow we're gonna try. I should try the dump button right now.
Dump us away.
Because we're thinking about it. Let's see what happens when the dump button. Let's pretend Jay and Humboldt's on the show right now. Hey, Jay and Humboldt, what's up? And
What up,
he
Jay?
says, Ryan, go F your mom. Or something like
Jay.
that. And we're like, whoa, that's out of line. Okay, we'll see if we come back. If we don't, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we're like, wait, say the F word. I'm going to try to bleep it out. No, say it. Actually say it.
Fuck.
So it didn't go through. Now let's see if we're back up. Are we back up? It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It
The
bleeped
mad
out his
scientist.
offensive language, and we got the show back up within 10 seconds. The dump button works, and I didn't have to get
Love
my
it.
van to do it.
Love it. Love it.
The
All right,
dump
well, we're
button,
back tomorrow.
everybody. Hey, kids, what do you think about the dump button? Hey, we got some good ones too. Watch this. That's when they really love the dump button. How about this one?
She didn't like it.
She thought it was.
What's so funny, lady?
Wait, how about this one? Here, let's show something funny. Show us your shirt.
Yellowstone.
Is that going on?
Yeah,
That's
it's
quiet,
it's
huh?
the funniest thing I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my life.
that's quiet.
This doesn't smell quite the way I expected.
I should have done that when we were doing the food one.
Yeah.
There's Hedstrom's neighbor. Anyway. All right. Hey, Mock Mother thought the dump button was cool.
Yeah. You liked
Hey,
it.
the dump
Wow.
button. All right.
Cool.
Waterhole tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific. Same bat time, same bat channel. I just dated myself. You guys don't know what I'm even talking about. That was the old Adam West. They would always have a two-parter. They were always in the machine that the Joker was going to kill him with. And then the announcer would come, stay tuned tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And then, they always get out because he had the anti-squished battle ring to escape with.
It's unfortunate that Dan Le Batard killed Adam West. That sucked.
A-hole. A-hole.
Dude.
Hey, you know what
Okay.
happens when you have technical difficulties? And then we come back and it's
Love
like,
it.
okay, I fixed it. I should have ran that when I was trying to fix the credits. Tomorrow
I
night
love
we'll
the
have the
damn
credits
it.
back.
I love the damn it horse on the top of that.
Yeah,
well
like
done.
that.
Well done.
I like it. All right. Anyway, tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific, and that makes us out. Get us out of here.
See you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. New segments. Be here. Waterhole. Peace.